population is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So which of you fine gentlemen would like to join our team?
So, have I been muted this whole time? All right, so I was talking like a mad dog and saying hi to everybody, including Mighty Geek, who complimented me on a nice intro, but I don't know how to hit buttons. So, hey, thanks to the fact that I have a moderator, the famous Cat Mouse.
It took a minute, but...
It took a minute, so... we're trying something new. We're trying... a little something that might help me out while we're doing the show, so that way I can draw and maybe not have to hit so many buttons, especially during the little auction part of the show. So that way we can be a little bit smoother as it goes. Kevin says, can now the sleepy music plays? I hear nothing. Oh my God. Yeah, thank God Kat was here. I would have just kept on talking to nothing, to no microphone. Some person saying hello, hi to everybody. Some person, hey, how you doing? Glad you're hanging out with us. Kevin says, you are more than just some person. You are the person. Ken Albury says, hi to some person. Ken is saying, hey, Ken, what's up, dude? Alpha Ken. maybe Nira and Latina Supergirl comparing tribal pubic tattoos, like we talked about earlier, Bill. LOL. That's true. We can get some of that drawing done. We can't finish the whole thing on a YouTube channel, but we know what we're doing. Kevin says my bill is missing so much of the conversation we had. I know. I see that there's a whole lot of chat going on right before the show started. Some person says, "I think your voice is muted. I just hear music." I know. Cat, help me fix that. Chet, Bill, the mic, please. Here's the thing: I had the mic perfectly on. I muted it on another button somewhere else. See what happens if I don't have friends, if I don't have Cat, everything goes off the rails. Thanks, guys. All right. Exactly. There we go. Ken says, "Yeah, ASL doesn't work in chat." Platinum, what's up, dude? You're late, but you're actually right on time. I'm still learning how to turn on my microphone, apparently. Everybody's saying hello. Very cool.
Hi, Platinum.
Excellent. Yeah, Platinum, I've got the famous cat mouse back here. She's going to be helping me a little bit with some moderation.
Yeah, it's just gonna take us a minute to figure it out though, because we're in the same room. So I gotta figure that out.
We got to figure that out. It's like, I don't know if I should have Cat actually be in control of the main soundboard to actually pop the comments up on the screen, so I can just glance up while I'm starting to sketch, while I'm starting to draw, or what. I know that she's helping me tonight with the auction portion of the show, so that way I can keep on sketching while the auction starts. We can kind of keep track of who's bidding what, so we can keep track of that good old stuff. Kevin says, Bill, you need to go back to the beginning and read some ideas. Oh my gosh, if I have to scroll all the way back there. Kevin says, like Nira writing on RC. Ooh, some Transformers action. I do like me some Transformers. Platinum says, hi, Cat. Ken says he doesn't need to read any other ideas. Mine is the one, says Ken. See, now you're going to force me to scroll back up. I know I just read it. Maybe Nira and a Latina Supergirl. Because of the Supergirl drawing that we just barely did. That's true. I remember. Platinum says, tell her to read her email more often. LOL. But great idea of Cat in the co-pilot seat. I agree.
This week, I did not answer my email as often because our house was turned upside down.
Yeah, that was part of what we just started talking about.
Well, you were on mute.
Yeah, while I was on mute. So I think I could take off my headphones a little bit. It's hard for me to hear Cat while she's talking. So I've got the music going. But
hey, if you don't care about listening to the music, you can just have your headphones on.
Yeah, I just need it for the intros and the outros so I can hear what's going on. But yeah, we had a little bit of drama this week that kind of threw the mouse house for a loop. So we live in a generational home here. We live with my dad. We took care of my mom for quite a few years, and now we're kind of helping take care of my dad now. So we're in the house together, and guess who got COVID this week? My dad.
The old man.
So luckily the studio is upstairs and kind of separated from the house, so he's got his space in his room, and we go down there wearing our outbreak gloves and, and masks. And so luckily Kat and I are in the clear. He's about halfway into this thing, and he's got his meds and he's got his stuff. So this week has been a little bit of a drama situation. All right, let me see here. Platinum says you should do Cat surrounded by little tinies.
You haven't drawn me in a minute.
I haven't drawn Cat in a minute. This is true. It could be a thing. We're going to see which idea sticks.
Real quick, while you're in there, can you send me the link? Just toss it to me.
To the StreamYard?
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Let me give Kat a quick invite so that she could just be in the show with us. This will be a whole lot better. We're learning as we're going.
And
So,
it looks like you can add me as a team member, and then I'll be able to click on stuff.
huh? Okay. Well, let me jump over to the old X here, and I will send you the link. That's where I sent you links before, so I just happen to have the thing
You just
open.
have the tab open.
Yeah, I had the tab there. So let me see. Let me paste that on there and send that to you. Okay, so that's up on your X right now. Should be good. I'll make that a little bit easier. I don't know how to do what you just told me to do, but maybe we'll walk ourselves through it.
Yeah, we can do that in a minute. You're fine.
Kevin was saying the one, Ken. So is it the Neo idea? All right, we'll see when Kat joins the show. Do you want me to? You'll be functional. Well, you're not functional unless I actually bring you into the show. So there's a way we can do that.
Oh, yeah, just keep me in the green room.
Well, that's the thing. If you're in the green room, you can't function with the things. As far as I know, I really don't know.
Well, you can't function with any of that unless you make me a moderator. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's a completely different thing that you've never done before.
I know. You got to teach me. So I'll wait for Kat to pop up in the green room here. Let's see. Some person says I'll just throw some stuff in: vintage arcade games, magic, or working in a sub shop, making the world's biggest sandwich. Did your dad outdrink you during your birthday, Bill? Well, my birthday is kind of birthday month, but my day. Yeah, it's not my birthday yet. So my birthday is coming up on the 26th. So I get to spend my Sunday passed out. That's gonna. I'm gonna.
Yes, with the house dark soda.
1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. That would be me if I had 4 tequilas. Although I do like tequila. All right, so we got a couple of ideas floating about. There's a Supergirl idea. There's Nira X writing on RC. That's a cool idea. And I haven't drawn like a transformer in it, but maybe I'll look up some reference for RC and see if that might stick. That could be a fun one. Let's see here. All right, I got a couple of pictures here of RC. We can kind of play off of that. Ken Albert says our birthdays are a week apart, dude. Well, happy early birthday. Not really sure a week apart in which direction, but I'll say happy birthday right now. Ken Albert says Transformers are always the right choice. I know you like the idea of having RC. I don't know. What do you think about Optimus? What do you think about the old Galvatron? But we could do RC. I think that would be fun. Nira X and RC. Let me add that to my photos. That way I've got some reference, so I can get RC's general shape and everything. Canabri says I'm a week after you, February 1st. That's awesome, dude. Happy early birthday. Let's see. Platinum says I just had a bad thought about what RC could turn into. But I'll keep it wholesome since Kat's around. Kevin says, I was thinking the motorcycle version of RC. I can have her have RC like in sort of mid transformation. So like sort of in motorcycle mode, but she's like, you could tell that it's like RC kind of in, you know what I mean? Like somewhere in between, you know? Soundwave is always badass. I always love Soundwave. Soundwave is a good idea. Maybe we could put him in the background.
I was like Grimlock.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, Kat's favorite is Grimlock. This is true. Kevin says, "What's this about Galvatron?" You know, this is true. We did do a Galvatron recently. So I think we're shooting for RC. And maybe somebody riding on top of RC. It could be Nira. Like, ooh, Soundwave blowing the clothes off Nira and company.
Like, boom!
That would be funny.
I found where to add.
Okay, well, let's see. The Kat's going to teach me how to add her to the thing here. All right, show me how to do that real quick.
Open a new tab.
I'm going to open a new tab. Okay, well, let me, I don't need that tab. Let me open up this tab. Okay.
Your StreamYard tab.
Open up a new StreamYard tab.
Yeah. On the left,
Okay, left.
members.
Members.
Yeah. Top right,
Top right.
invite.
Invite. And team name. All right, I'm typing in your name.
That's not a team name. The team is cat.
All right, well, the team is cat. All right, well, we'll put
No.
cat.
What do you want to call our team?
You tell me.
House or Entity Comics, something.
Okay. I'm typing what you tell me to type.
Okay.
Next? Okay.
Yep.
And then I send you an email? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. We're figuring this out, as you can see.
The team name is Cat. It's all me, baby.
All you. catmouseart@gmail.com. Roll admin. Yeah?
Yep.
Send. All right. So I've sent the invite.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see if that works. We'll see if this works. We're learning new things. I know that I'll be.
Dad hates to
I'm
learn.
gonna, well, especially when we're like right live. So
Well, that's when you need my help.
that is when I need your help. Let's see. Kevin says, Nira RC, why are you vibrating so much? Platinum says, can we have a mecha waffle in there? That would be dope.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
I think we might have to have a mecha waffle. All right. Mecha waffle is part of this arrangement. I'll tell you that right now. All right. So we got mecha waffle. We got RC. And I think we have Nira X writing on top of RC. I think that's the general gist of what we've got going on here. Kevin says Mecha Waffle versus Little Tiny Godzilla. Let's see. Some person says wholesome. I've seen the stuff Cat makes. This is true. This is true.
Shush, 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 shush.
Okay, I'm shushing.
No, then.
Oh, okay. Christopher, what's up, dude? Christopher Bouchard in the house. Saying hello there. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're hanging out with us. Platinum says, that sounds epic. That might be a piece unto itself. The whole idea of doing Mecha Waffle versus Little Tiny Godzilla. Are we going to do that one instead of the RC? I don't know, man. It sounds pretty cool. Kevin says, Lord, I just pictured a baby Godzilla hanging out with the Muppet babies. Mighty Geek says, this game of cat and mouse is getting out of hand. Some person says, get Bill Lyons mean mushrooms. They'll charge up his brain, cat.
I don't think he needs anything more.
Oh, Ken Albury's asking, what's a Mecha Waffle? Well, a waffle is our studio dog, our studio Dachshund.
Him. But
Yeah.
Mecca.
But Mecha. Some person says Mecha Waffle, part dog, part waffle maker. Cool. All right, so did the thing work?
Oh,
you
yeah.
got the thing.
Oh,
So you can just pop up comments now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me see how Cat does at the wheel, or maybe you might have to read them off to me since I might be looking down.
Mhm.
All right. So that Cat's going to read off comments to me while we're going to see how this works.
Robot.
We're going to see how this works. First, robot wiener. That's cool. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh my God, Cat's at the wheel.
Yeah.
She's
At
got-
the helm.
She's at the helm. Okay, well, you can read. You can actually read them off.
Yeah, I can reset to him.
Oh my God,
You can just draw.
this is so new. All right, so we had two ideas that are in the running right now. We have Mecha Waffle versus a Little Tiny Godzilla, which we could put in the same picture as the RC, or we have RC kind of being a motorcycle with Nira X riding on top of her, and maybe Soundwave in the background. So I don't know. A or B? What do you guys think? Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at with your ideas?
Never sausage dog.
No. Never sausage the dog.
Oh,
Heaven forbid.
your comic shop in Lemon Grove is still there.
Oh,
You don't have
that's
to
nice.
stay.
I think I remember the name of that shop, dude. I think it was called Top Flight. Am I correct? Am I correct in thinking that it's called Top Flight? Because that would prove that my memory works at least a little bit.
We need someone to be a tiebreaker because right now we got Kevin Green going for Nira and RC, but then we have Platinum going for Mecha Waffle.
Yes.
Godzilla.
Yes. Hey, is everybody hearing Kat's voice okay? I want to make sure that she's loud enough. You guys can actually. I'll move the mic.
The mic is closer to Dad right now.
Yeah, I'll move the microphone over a little bit if Kat is coming out too quiet. In fact, I'll move it over right now, anyways.
Then why ask?
I know. I ask. Well, I'm letting you know because I might be making weird noises with the microphone. Because humana.
Just have it sideways.
Just have it all sideways.
No, as long as it stays, I guess.
All right. Let me know if you guys can hear the both of us. You guys are our IT testing group.
The mic checks.
Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. All right, missing a lot of comments on there. Like Kevin's saying something about Donkey Kong.
Oh, we're still tied up because then some person is just like
Some person
RC,
Mhm.
but then Ken is just like Transformers piece for the Mecha Waffle, so we're still tied.
Are we still tied? Who's gonna break the tie?
It's 2-2.
Who's gonna break the tie? I gotta start sketching. We're in the first hour, and then the second hour, I'm still working on. Chet's got this huge mess. You know what? While you guys are deciding, Kat is keeping up with the chat right now. She's gonna read it out loud as it comes in, but I'm gonna show you a little preview of where the big Christmas piece is at. This thing is huge. All right, let me pull the camera back a bit like this. So I've got Thalia all finished now, and Evil Nira is Evil ENX is almost finished. I still got to fill in some of the shadows and stuff like that. We have Nira over here, and then we were going to work on inking Mercy over here, a bunch of gifts at her feet. We got the big Christmas tree in the background. So this is for hour number 2 of our show. So where are we at, Kat? Where's everybody?
We're still at a standstill, but we can.
Some person's saying flip a coin.
But we
I
can
have a
flip
coin.
a coin, or
I
you
have a
can,
coin.
or you can mash up all of it.
You know, Platinum saying mash it up. Let's mash it up. Let's mash it up.
Mashing it up, it is.
I'm going to see how much time we have to do this whole thing. So let's see about mashing it up. You got a lot of good ideas here, and I like all of them. It's like, why not both? Why not all? All right, let's start with. Let's see. We're gonna have a fight over here. Gonna have maybe RC over here. This is going to be a crazy piece. Okay, guys. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's get this camera a little bit closer over here so we know what we're doing.
Kevin Green. Oh no! Someone's gonna cross the streams.
I'm gonna cross the streams, buddy. And the plan for this week with this piece is going to be basically the same as we have been doing for the past few weeks. So this is going to be hopefully completely penciled, even if it's a little loose, by the end of the show. And whoever, we're going to auction this off, of course, towards the end of the show. And whoever wins the piece, I'm going to go ahead and ink this. And so just so you know that it is going to be a completely inked piece when you do receive it. And we're going to post it on all of our things. So let's start with RC. RC's got to have some juice here. So let's get RC going.
And she's got to be a bit bigger than everyone too, right?
Well,
It's like she's a bit bigger.
Well, the way I'm sort of, I have to make room for a couple of different things this time. So if we're gonna have Mecha Waffle fighting little tiny Godzilla somewhere in the background, I'm gonna have to leave a little bit of room over here. So once we get RC going, so I think RC is gonna be kind of like, compared to Nira, she's gonna be close to like what the size of a motorcycle would be. Could be repairing Mecha Waffle. I see these comments. I don't hear nobody reading these comments. I see comments coming in. I don't hear nobody reading them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's comments.
Well, you start talking about something else, and I don't want to just interrupt you right away.
Where we at with everybody?
Platinum is grilling you. Oh, come on, Bill. Don't give me that whole, I'm going to post this on the club thing again. You have a few months worth to catch up.
I do. I really do need to catch up. It's coming. I got a bunch of things on the old computer machine that are almost ready for me to post. I got to get this stuff up there.
Got to get you caught up on all your work.
Oh yeah, got to get caught up.
But this year's schedule is looking good for all that, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, we just got some things like off our desks. So
Kevin, months, only months. It's years.
been years.
No years.
Oh no.
We do have a lot of fun new projects for the year, though. That's going to be lots of fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but catching up with everything else is good priority.
Platinum says, could be. You lose track after a while. You're just getting grilled.
Hey man, you guys keep me straight, and you keep me inspired to keep on working faster and faster. So I do need to get caught up, and I need to get ahead of the schedule. I got to get ahead of the ball. I'm behind the 8 ball for too long.
Mighty Geek says, next week draw King Kong holding Nira X in his hands.
I
Already putting in bids for next week.
like it. All right, got a little RC going on right here.
Let's see, we got Ken Zazer in the house. Sorry, I'm at an 80s silent disco and didn't catch what we were doing for the drawing tonight.
Oh, gotcha, dude. Well, we had a couple of ideas and we couldn't choose between them, so we're gonna try to mash them up. So what we've got going on right now, we have a little bit of RC from Transformers, and we're gonna have her kind of doing a motorcycle bit, and we're gonna have Nira X, I think, riding on her back, like she's in motorcycle mode. But not really fully transformed because I want to draw like RC's curves and stuff. But somewhere in this picture, we got to make room for Mecha Waffle and tiny Godzilla fighting each other. So that is where we are at the moment.
Ah, Paul Varka's here. You call yourself a man, you're not even watching football.
I think right now RC and Nira are escaping this huge battle happening with the Mecha Waffle. So I think maybe she's riding away from this huge battle. Did you say Paul Varga?
Yes, I did.
Woo!
By the
What's up,
way-
dude?
By the way, 80s silent disco is the
That's what I'm talking about. It's fun drawing RC.
It's been a minute since I've seen you draw any Transformers in general. It's been a
Yeah, I
minute.
haven't drawn any like mecha things lately, or it's like, so this is really cool.
I'm interested to see what your like her half transformed looks like.
Yeah, I'm giving her like my own half transformation look, because she's not fully like in vehicle mode and she's not fully in robot mode. Actually, she looks more like she's in robot mode, just hugging the tires.
I am the frame. Be the frame.
I am, yeah, be the frame. There we go. Making sure my pencil still had. There we go. Now we're good.
Why is RC looking like Psykill from the GoBots?
And I'm not saying she doesn't. She definitely has a unique look for tonight. I think I wanted to draw her with a sexy waist.
That's not a machine.
That's not a machine. That's just a sexy girl like you draw anyways.
Platinum has a question.
What's up, Platinum?
Do we have a line on a Mecha Android Cyber Angel?
Yes and no. You have to see some of the older books from Avatar that we have, because we're kind of like leaning in that direction with the way the Cyber Angel soldiers were looking, which is kind of like the way that I was planning on making a lot of our Cyber Angel extra characters. Like the main characters were always kind of planned to be, real human and sexy looking like they are. But we did have some other Cyber Angels that were a little bit more Terminator-ish. We're gonna have like a big variety of Cyber Angels. So some like more like Terminators, some more like like different things, just to have like a big variety of them.
A freaking I'll be back Cyber Angel.
Yeah, it's like.
But that's cool because I like seeing the diversity in the Cyber Angels because there's a lot of them. So it's fun to just keep growing the string of them.
That's what I was hoping for, was to really have a lot of variety. I wanted each Cyber Angel. I mean, we did have like soldier Cyber Angels, and they were all very similar to each other. But something that that I've been wanting to do with the book, which is why the characters look so different from each other, with their powers and everything like that. I want each Cyber Angel to be, unique to herself.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's fun to draw. That way you have like the diversity that way.
Yeah. So it's actually thanks to you guys that we're actually going to finally have some space to tell stories with like the like our gunslinger Cyber Angel. She's kind of like the old West Cyber Angel. And
that'll be fun.
And the reason that we were going to have like our more I don't want to say Asian, I don't want to say like ninja, because she's like a combination of a lot of those themes. So
Kevin says she's reminding me of a cross of Princess Leia and a character from Tron.
Yeah, that's where she's headed.
She's got the buns.
She's got the buns, yo.
Paul Varga. That's no moon. Oh wait, yes it is. Some person slap a few lines and circles on that butt and it's a robot.
Now you're speaking my language.
Platinum says the way RC looks reminds me of two from Darling and the Franxx. I don't think you've seen that one, Darling and the Franxx.
I don't know
if I show you
either.
the character, you'll know her, but he hasn't watched the show.
Yeah.
02. Some person. RC's transformation had a bug.
She definitely took it in a different direction.
Let's see. Ken Zazer says, so I started playing Stellar Blade, and there are a lot of similarities between the game and the Cyber Angel universe.
You know what? I was noticing a little bit of that too.
They stole it!
Not that I'm saying they stole anything, but yeah, I was noticing some similarities too, It's like, I'll probably do some fine tuning to her helmet and stuff. I want to do something with that, kind of change the shape of that a little bit. So we might have to come back to that part. I want to make sure we get the major parts of her body kind of like where they're supposed to go, and then we can start playing around.
Kevin. RC has buns. 2 pairs.
2 pairs.
She's got the motorcycle seat done already.
Yeah, the way I drew it, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put Nira. I didn't leave any real room for
RC is now a light cycle from Tron.
her. Just like she always wanted to be.
Kevin.
Hmm.
RC, like how you spell butt.
Actually, no, I never double checked in the chat. Everybody can hear us correctly.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how they're talking to us.
Well, you know, it's like sometimes I don't know.
Some person. Nira could be on backwards, plus more butts per page.
More butts per page.
Yeah, you threw some lines in a circle on it, and now she's a robot. It really
You see what happens?
just make her a shiny one.
That's the thing about doing live art. You just have to listen to the paper, and the paper dictates everything.
Let's see. Some person says RC is already pretty big. Nira could be little size.
She could be, actually.
Because Kevin Green says, no, we don't want to hide the arse, do we? And Platinum brought up, is Nira riding or flying beside?
You know, at this point, we might have to go with flying beside, because I kind of don't want to cover her butt either.
Let's see. Kevin said Nira on the side of the road watching her ride, her whiz by.
Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of her flying beside her.
That way you can draw Nira's hair going like poof.
I know. You know, it's funny you mentioned hair because I was just drawing. RC never has hair, obviously, but I don't know why. I had to put a ponytail on her, so now she's got a ponytail. It felt right at the moment.
Why does that Transformer have hair?
She's stylish. She could buy a wig.
Ken Zazer says, RC had fallen on hard times and is now a boober driver.
See, these are the side stories about the Transformers that nobody ever tells you.
Where can I hail my boober ride?
All right, let's put this back just a little bit like this. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you guys came up with a cool idea here.
You're like, I am but a vessel.
I am but a vessel. I'm only here to carry your will. I have to admit, I do get a lot more drawing done with you reading the comments for me. So this is, I dare say, better.
Paul Varga is keeping us updated on the football game.
On the football game.
Washington leads 31-28 at the start of the fourth quarter. Thank you for keeping us updated.
Thank you, Paul, for your updates.
Ken Albury says, not true. Boober drivers pick you up in a motorboat, not a motorcycle.
still gotta make some space over here for. I got carried away with their buns, so I gotta make sure I make some space for this waffle battle. And where shall I put Nira over here? Either Nira or maybe, yeah, I think Nira. We were talking about Nira. That was the idea. I got to stick to the ideas that we have.
Some person says those are buns of steel.
They are buns of steel. All right, let's put Nira over here. She's gonna be flying next to her, I think.
She'd be like, whoa.
She's like, what's going on here, yo? I like that bike. Nira does have an affinity for motorcycles, so this actually kind of fits her character. She would be checking out this bike. There we go. Gotta have her flying off to the side here. Let me put a little smile on her face.
Platinum's asking, is Cat a from now on or as available basis?
I'll say as available basis, but I could.
Just a start.
I would accept from now on as a good answer.
Yeah, we want to do some more stuff together anyways, and it does make it a more, I think it makes it a bit more of a streamlined process. That way Dad can focus on drawing.
And it makes it more fun. It's something fun for us to do.
Yeah. We're chatting at each other anyways, so might as well document it.
Exactly.
So we'll see how things go. If I'm not on, then it's probably because like something like extenuating circumstances. Let's see. Kevin Green says, you know, other than RC and Widowmaker, I don't think there's any other female Transformers. We need to fix it.
That's what I said.
Nira needs a ride that can be a sidekick.
That's a good idea.
Platinum. Tell that one guy I hang out with to leave this time open. We need you. Well, luckily he's actually at work, so I can actually, like, I usually have this free time open. I'm just usually a sleepy sheepy by now.
We'll keep Cat awake.
Give her coffee.
Give her coffee. Stats.
It's 10 p.m. Coffee. Nira wants to know what polish RC uses. Ken Albury brings in some knowledge. Lita 1 being another well-known female Transformer.
Mm-hmm. This is true. I forget about that.
So shiny. I knew you were gonna angle her so you could still see butt.
You see, it's my Achilles heel. I tell you.
There has to be a butt.
Or else she's not really flying.
You're all about that cake.
It is my birthday month. I wish for cake.
Kevin. Shiny hiney.
I want this to be standout little pieces for the collection.
Yes.
have her wings coming out like this.
Ken Albury. Nira isn't even trying to transform. Disappointed.
She likes checking out this shiny new bike.
Ken Zazer says, you should totally draw Harley Quinn as a Harley Davidson.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
I'll
We're gonna-
write it down.
We're gonna, yeah, let's put a pin in that one. That's actually kind of a cool idea. I like that idea.
Harley on a Harley.
Harley on a Harley. Let's see, where's my eraser here? There we go. I need a little space right here. Draw a general little shape here. I gotta fit in a little tiny Godzilla.
Platinum says, the perspective is very impressive. Nice view of Nira, I must say.
Oh, cool, man. Thanks, dude.
Christy Han. Vroom vroom.
Drawing Mecha Waffle on this side. All right, just getting some general little shapes here.
Let's see.
Because they're fighting in the water. All right, now I can draw in like the little details here. Let me get a little bit closer here. There we go.
Ken Albury says, hey, the Kickstarter launches on Tuesday. Can I plug it once?
Absolutely, dude. Definitely plug your Kickstarter.
Yeah, you've been given permission by the dude, but I don't know how that works over here. I'll figure it out. That's my job now.
Oh, if nothing, if we don't know how to do actually post a link, like a clickable link, definitely give everybody the information, like the name of the book, when it's going to launch, it's going to be on Kickstarter, like whatever information you want to share, dude. That's totally cool.
Some person, if this was from behind, she'd need a bumper sticker. Wide load ahead. If you can read this, you're too close.
Godzilla showing him some attitude.
Let's see. I'm gonna put this up now for Ken. Let's see. My book is called The Savage She-Newt. She is a superhero comedy title. Runs per issue are about 50 to 100 copies now. Oh yeah, that one! I really like that one.
Yeah, super happy I was able to do a variant cover for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's
Very
a Bill
cool.
Mouse alternate cover. I'll leave this up for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Tiny Godzilla.
Tiny Godzilla.
I like it when you draw Godzilla. Godzilla is one of my favorite monsters. He's in like top 5 for favorite monsters for me. But I don't know where in the top 5. I just know that it's top 5.
Yeah, we like Godzilla. Godzilla's good. Good.
You'll need a cat mouse cover? Yeah. I would be honored. She's such a cute character. It'd be fun to draw. And Ken says, thank you for letting me share. You guys rock.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah, no problem. Some person says Waffle could be shooting an energy beam.
Ooh, I like it. We're gonna be shooting a snoot beam.
Platinum says Godzilla and King of the Monsters so #1 for me. I really like Godzilla and King of the Monsters, but my favorite is Shin Godzilla because of just how absolutely like crazy it is. And I love the soundtrack for it. An energy beam or sonic waves?
Ooh, I like that too, actually.
Waffle missiles!
Oh, dude, waffle missiles. Oh, yeah.
Kevin says, I just want to hug that Godzilla. It's little. And then Ken says, thanks, Kat. I'll make sure to include a copy for you when I send the comps. Oh, thank you. It'll go in my collection.
Yes, it's good for my collection.
Mecha Waffle could probably have fart ray powers. If he eats too much egg, then totally.
There you go. Got him firing missiles.
Fart ray! No! There were no survivors.
No survivors.
The casualties were high.
This is a classic piece here. Got a lot of things going on in this piece. All right, I put a little moon in the background. Now remember, I'm going to tighten all this up when I go to ink it. So some of it is loose because for positioning only.
That's what I call a blast off with his fart ray. He just goes.
The timing is just about right. I think we had just enough time to fit this in.
Yeah, to pencil it all out.
Mm-hmm.
You got 7 minutes, boy.
7 minutes, boy.
Billy Blaze back on the trail. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite stories. Have you told that story on here about your about being Billy Blaze at SeaWorld?
I had to be the fastest caricature drawing artist at SeaWorld. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That was my boot camp.
Oh, and we got Ken at 20 bid.
Awesome, dude.
If you guys want to bid, just put down how much you want to bid, but you have to say bid so that I know that you're not trying to. You're not trying to gaff me.
I'll click one little thing here because I know Kat doesn't know we're all.
Oh, do you have it in a banner?
So I got a little ticker thing here just for
good.
For what you guys.
Nice.
So
nice.
yeah, absolutely. You can start bidding anywhere. Ken Albury's already got it for 20. That's awesome.
Nice. Oh, we got 30.
And we're gonna keep on going till 11 o'clock. So that's 6 minutes from now. Thanks, Ken. Oh, awesome, dude.
Alrighty, I'll keep an eye on the clock.
Yep, we've got 6 minutes. So right at 11 o'clock, we'll call it and do a 10-second countdown.
Christy Hand with 33.
Awesome.
Ken right back at it at 40.
This piece is gonna be so fun.
I gotta learn that cadence of just like 23, 22.
Back in the 40s. Hey.
Back in 1942. Got Chris with 44.
Thanks, Chris. You're awesome, man. I probably have to draw like a little bit of like some moody clouds back here. Moon. That'd be awesome.
Ken is buying for my birthday, obviously. I should stop bidding. Kevin at 45.
Mecha Waffle.
47.
You guys are awesome. I love you guys.
And remember, you're going to get this piece fully inked. You're just seeing the pencils of the skeleton of it tonight.
This is my pre-birthday piece. This is my pre-birthday art.
Yeah.
All of the proceeds go towards buying snacks for Mecha Waffle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, next week.
It's next week, right?
It is next week, but here's the thing. You do your stuff on Saturday night,
Mm-hmm.
but it usually goes past midnight, so it'll hit your birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
It'll hit your birthday, yeah. It'll be
So
the
next
birthday
week
stream.
next week is definitely going to be my birthday stream.
Yeah. Countdown to birthday. We got Christopher Bouchardin saying awesome artwork.
Thanks, Christopher. Got this here. We got five more minutes. So I'm gonna keep on working on
Yeah,
this.
keep going.
I know that we're going to put in some little clouds and some moodiness back here. So let's make sure I mark off where that's gonna go.
Mm-hmm. First appearance of Mecha Waffle worth tons of money.
Just to show you what some of the inks look like when they're all cleaned up. I do have. Hey Ken, I have your piece that I finished for you. I can show it to you real quick. I'm going to show it to you real quick. So this is a piece that we inked for Ken. Savage Land Rogue. We had so much fun with this one. I had to censor it for the show because obviously.
Ken Zazer says, I have the first appearance of Waffle Pool.
That's awesome.
Right now we're sitting at 47.
My goodness, I have to have. Let's put I got to put a little death rate thing above here. He's got to have some kind of like extra death ray that comes out of his back.
Let's see. Christopher Bouchard says, happy early birthday, my friend.
Oh, you're awesome, dude. Thanks, man.
And Platinum is asking, did you get the others done too or just Rogue?
Just Rogue right now. The other ones are right on my list. The thing with my dad getting COVID this week was kind of a schedule breaker. So I was really supposed to have all of that stuff done this week, and kind of threw my schedule off. So by the way, he's doing okay. He's
doing much better.
Yeah, he's medicated. He's recovering. He's like halfway into it. So he's got another 3 or 4 days left to go. But it did kind of throw off the schedule. And now that he's out of danger, and it's just just making sure he gets rest and stuff like that. So. And making sure we don't get sick. I'm gonna keep on arming Waffle here. Waffle's got more tools and more weapons. All right, let's see what we got here. Awesome.
We're sitting at 47.
Thanks so much, Chris. This is gonna be crazy. Here's like, what's up with that bike? Dig it.
It's like, is that her bike or is she the bike?
Make sure I get a nice compass so I get a nice round shape on that moon back there. It can be nice and it'll be all tightened up.
I don't know. I like Big Moon.
Couple little spoilers coming
I was
off
about to say you're drawing spoilers.
Yeah, I want to have some spoilers coming off her feet. A little cooler.
Some person says, Nira, I want to be a bike.
I want to be a bicycle. All right, we got 1 minute left. I see that Chris Dehan is a big man in the room right now with 47. You're awesome, dude.
Which is a steal. Absolute thievery.
Yeah, this is a fun piece, dude. This is a fun piece.
You got Robot Booty. You got Robot Waffle.
Chris says, spoiler alert. Platinum says, bid more.
More.
Christopher, there actually is some news on the Zen comic. We've actually taken over on fulfillment, and everything is being ordered as we speak. I can actually say by first-hand account because we're actually doing it ourselves.
Yes.
So there were a lot of glitches with between the company and the printer and that, whatever, and it kept on getting pushed back. So we're actually taking care of all of that fulfillment and ordering stuff from the printers ourselves here.
Yeah, Mouse House took over for that.
So Mouse House is taking over, and I know for a fact that we ordered the books because we're ordering the books. So yeah, I'm going to put up an update on the Kickstarter page probably Monday, Tuesday, just to let everybody know where everything is at. But everything is currently being ordered. The book was done months ago. It was done on time, and everything's been ready for it. So it's just the idea of doing all the fulfillment and making sure we get those packages out to your houses.
And Platinum is asking if we can get a club update too.
Yes, there has to be. This past week was just nuts. So, but a club update is coming on Monday, since Monday is kind of a holiday for everybody, and there's a big deal happening in Washington, D.C., and I've got some extra time to sit around and do some coloring and do some club updates. So we're going to see some club updates, more than one, on Monday. So look for it on Monday night.
Let's see. And then I have one last one before we do the countdown.
Yes.
Some person says, what campaigns do you have open? Bill and Kat. I like dropping links in other comic channels. Right now, I personally don't have anything open. I'm in between other big jobs, but there will be stuff coming this year when I'll announce it as it goes.
Yeah. Nothing is open at this second.
Yes, we are currently fulfilling some other things that are already on the table for Kickstarters, and we want to fulfill those before we try and promise anything more.
Exactly. We have two major ones that we're fulfilling right now, which is the Club Corrupt #1 issue and the Zen Bounty Wars #1 issue. So those two things will take us a few minutes to complete and get out of the door, get out the door. And then once we're done with that, we'll start planning on the next one. We'll start posting about it. But thank you for asking, though.
Yes.
I'm glad you guys are keeping up with it.
And for the Club Corrupt Kickstarter, we're about 85% done. We're just waiting on a couple of finished pieces.
Yep.
And it should all be sent out by the end of this month.
Yes. It'll be all done for my birthday.
Yes!
Awesome.
There we go. So you want to count it down because you like pressing the numbers?
Sure, I can count it down. I can be the Sesame Street count. So we like to do it with the old keyboard because there is a delay between my voice and when you hear my voice. So starting with the 10-second countdown, we have 9, 8. Whew, what is it? 8 plus? What is that? 7, 6, 5 de mayo.
47. It's going to be such a steal. And on this man's birthday.
4, 3.
Well, we got a 50.
Oh, Kevin, thanks so much, dude. You're awesome, man. All right, stopping the countdown at 3. Kevin's got a bid in the room for 50. Awesome. Continuing the countdown, we got 2.
We got 53.
Chris Dehan back with 53. He says, no, it's mine. All right, continuing the countdown. 1. And I'm going to type in 000 for sold. And hello. Poof.
Chris, you got it.
Chris in the house with 53. Thanks so much, Chris. Please, everybody congratulate Chris.
Absolute thievery. But that's what I like about these shows. You have a chance of getting something at a price that is absolute insanity.
Awesome. Thanks so much, dude. I'm going to write your name on the back of this real quick because I know that this one is yours. And I'll send you a picture. I'll be uploading the fully inked version of it up on the Patreon page. And for the regular versions of, like, I know that we have the adult versions of some of these images that go up on the page that's behind the paywall. But when it comes to the regular images from our show, I will publish them on the Patreon page as public posts. So you don't have to have a subscription to download, things that are just public posts. So I will be publishing it there, and I'm sure I'm going to be publishing ones like this one on Facebook and everywhere else too. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome.
Let's see. Ken Albury asked, how did last week's auction go?
I have no memory of last week.
You only see a minute in front of your nose.
I have no. It's like, where were we last week? Were we here?
Huh?
I have no
What do
memory
you
of last
mean
week.
if we were here?
I have zero memory of last week. I think it went well. Trust me, it went well. You know what? You and me will both have to sit down, and I'll go through my video list. I'll watch last week's show. It's been such a crazy week that I literally have no memory of what even happened yesterday right now.
Please don't make Mecha Waffle an adult version.
Agreed. What was that, Platinum? When Mecha Waffle goes live, this pick will skyrocket.
Into the zillions.
You guys are awesome. All right, well, Chris, I'm going to set this aside for you, my friend, so that way I keep it safe, and I'll be inking that this coming week, along with a lot of other things. We've got a lot of...
it was Red Valkyrie last week.
That's right. See, I have no memory. I have
Oh my
no
goodness.
memory. All right, you
We live in
mentioned...
the moment, Mom.
Yeah, I live in the moment. I'm just like Waffle at this point.
So Red Valkyrie went well, except Cat was a wuss and went sleepy. I'm sorry, I was sleepy and I ran out of stuff to sell, so I was just like, bro, I want to go to sleep, please.
But other than that, we always have a good time with Shay and Sai. And yeah, the auction went well. It was a lot of fun. And I got to sell some things and everything was good. But yeah, everybody was sleepy tired by the end of it, that's for sure. But no, I appreciate it. Like, literally, I had no memory of what we were taking care of. Oh, by the way, right now I'm working on Chet's. This is what the second half of the show is about. We're going to be working on Chet's huge Christmas piece, which I believe we're going to turn into a poster. I think that's the general plan. Chet will have to confirm and or deny. But let me unfold this a little bit so that way you guys can get another gander. I'm going to fill the blacks and the shadows on ENX down here. And check out Thalia. I got Thalia all finished. Playing a badass organ. Got her shadow wings out. ENX is being a nuisance. So let me see. Let me fold this back this way. Make sure it's all good. Everything's nice. So I'm gonna fill in some of the shadows and stuff on ENX, and then we're gonna start inking Mercy for a little while for this episode. By the way, thank you everybody for collecting and for bidding. It makes everything possible, man. It's like, I'm glad we could build this stuff together.
Nice.
A lot of these pieces are going to end up in the Club Corrupt #2 issue that we're actually starting to put together. So that's exciting.
Let's see. Chet commented, have to wait till it's done, either a poster or a metal print.
That would be dope. That would be really dope.
All the shinies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There we go. Get a little closer here. There we go.
Platinum. Cat, maybe you might think of where you're gonna put Bill when he needs to start taking care of you. No. Time to go to the train station, Daddy.
Off to the train station I go. Here's all my pens. Live well.
Some person says, it'll just raise the price of your art, Cat. Hurry, bid faster. She'll fall asleep any minute. Let's see. Did Chet come up with this epic idea, or did it just kind of keep growing? And Chet already says, all my ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Chet actually wrote this one out in long form, so I got all the details. Yeah, Chet went all out for this one because like for having a 3-page piece and for as many characters as there's going to be in this thing, yeah, it's like Chet plans on supporting us for a few minutes, so I appreciate you, Chet.
Platinum
Our
says,
brother in arms.
Platinum says, this is the best Christmas Nira I can remember. Very cute.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Same thing with Mercy. I think Mercy is so cute in this one.
Yeah, we got to get Mercy going with the Christmas tree.
Look at her, she's so cute.
The thing with the way the layout is, so I've got her in front. She's going to be kind of like tripping over some gifts and boxes and stuff like that. And then we've got all the little tinies over here, kind of like singing like a little choir. And then we've got the Christmas tree, and then we probably have to fit in Allura and maybe some other elements in and around the tree. Maybe somebody's going to be stuck in the tree. That could be fun. Make sure Chet definitely gets his money's worth out of this one. This is gonna be a big one.
Let's see. Kevin Green says, I knew a guy who would use the sleeping as a tactic when buying a new vehicle. He'll sleep until he heard the price he wanted. How does that work?
I'm glad it worked for the guy, but still, yeah, how does that work?
Chet is demanding more littles in that bunch of choir.
Oh, there's going to be a lot more littles. There's going to be a lot.
A cacophony of littles.
I can't go cheap on you. Yeah, I love how Mercy ended up being a favorite because I do like her a lot. I love her design and her personality and stuff. Some person says, I'm guessing he falls asleep on the hood until they give a price.
Some person. I'm guessing he falls asleep on the hood until they give a price.
Oh, you know what? It's like for people that watch the show later, after the fact, when you win an auction on one of our shows, let me see if I got the thing here. Yeah, there it is. Up here. There it is. Obviously, Chris, I know that you already know this, so I'm not trying to tell you this, but for other people that are wondering how our auctions work, we for the first hour of the show, we draw whatever it is that we kind of come up with together in the chat. So this is a chat jam piece between myself and all of you guys. You guys are the star of the show when it comes to trying to figure out how the artwork's going to kind of come together. And then when whoever wins the bid at the end of the show, basically it's just a PayPal being sent over to this address here. So just billmossart@gmail.com. And if you had to use Venmo, that's fine. Venmo's fine too. It's just at Bill Moss Art. So that's just for whoever wins the auction at the end. Because somebody watching the show, they just noticed that somebody won the auction, but then nobody mentioned anything about how to send money. But I already know that Chris knows already, and some of the other people that are here with us every week, they already know that. So I never mention it. But I didn't want it to be a mystery to other people coming in later, you know. So, anyways, wanted to get that out of the way. Let me get some eyeballs on. Mercy would be grateful to have eyeballs.
Let's see. Platinum has a question.
What's
Do
your
you
question?
remember how many leather covers Mercy had? I have red, white, and black. I think.
I don't think there were any more than that. I think that's from all the Avatar leather covers that we had. I'm pretty sure that might be everything. There was, black. I remember the black one. I remember the white one with the big zero, issue 0 thing behind her. I remember the red one, and the other leather covers that we had were for Nira. We had a mini series for Nira called Exodus. I think you have them all. I'm pretty sure you have them all. But if you do end up contacting, you can find Avatar back issues from Comic Cavalcade. The person that runs that, his name is William Christensen, and if you do end up looking for back issues, because those are the ones that were basically all the cool adult issues that we did with all the Nira adventures, because all of the Entity Comics issues were all general audience ones, and then all the ones we did for Avatar were basically all adult ones. So if you do contact them, let them know that Bill sent you. Let them know that I sent you over, because he should have a catalog. He still has back issues. I talked with him fairly recently, like the last year or so, and he still has back issues. If you wanted to look him up, you can either go to Comic Cavalcade either .com or you can go to avatarpress.com. I think it's avatarpress.com. It's either .com or .net. But if you do go and you ask them, it's like, yeah, let them know that I sent you over. See if you'll find some extra issues for you.
Okay. Another question for me. Kat, can you remake your PayPal personal, or is it stuck as a business account? So once you make it a business account, it's stuck as one. I'm so sorry. Because usually, because it's interesting, because even though I have a business account, some people can send it to me, friends and family, and some people can't, and I don't know why.
It's the same with me. I have the business account for mine too, and but I still just click on the link for my personal account, but they're both the same account.
Well, yeah, it's a business now,
Right? And then,
because it's linked to your email.
but you're right though. It's like some people have no problem at all sending it to me, friends and family, and every once in a while somebody does. So, but most people are able to send it friends and family.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Platinum says they made non-personal accounts non-findable. Maybe non-findable. Like
Oh, really? Can't search them?
Like
Yeah.
hearing from Google. I'll have to research that.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that part. I thought you can all find me.
Oh, non-friends and family. They made okay, so anything that's not a personal account is not friends and family from Google.
Gotcha.
Not findable.
I understand that. I understand.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chet. Yeah, you're answering some of those questions about the covers.
Let's see. I looked up the thing for the PayPal thing.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's business accounts can no longer receive friends and family payments from U.S. senders.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But we can still send friends and family payments as long as it's not to another business account. That is
They have so many weird rules.
some booty. I don't want to make one more account. I have so many. I don't want to.
You can make an Entity Comics account.
That's a personal account.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. I guess it wouldn't be considered.
Oh my goodness, the one that is so easily findable that is obviously a business account.
Because it actually is named and sounds like a business.
Right.
Oops. I'm gonna start an account and just call myself Samuel J. Barkenfussky.
Right. And not the good kind of booty, right, Kat? Well, it's like depending on the booty, it can be good booty or bad booty. Because there's certain booty you don't want. Not all booty is good booty.
You don't want that prison booty. You don't want Big Fruity. I forgot what movie that was.
Now I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious about your PayPal account now.
I am also suspicious about my because I get people that people can send me friends and family, on mine.
Hmm.
And I did, and I also do have a business version of it.
Ah, but now I'm suspicious now, though. I will investigate that.
There are
Anon.
suspicions.
It's like, investigate death.
Look at Mercy. She got nice shiny hair now. Mercy got nice shiny hair.
Alrighty. Ken is saying good night. You guys were great. See you all again next week.
Hey,
Bye bye.
good night, dude.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I appreciate you hanging
night.
out, dude. We'll see you next week.
Kevin, give me the booty. Show me the booty. I want the booty. Good booty. Fine booty. Round booty. Platinum. Why are pirates always after it?
I know, right? These are compelling arguments, my friend. Yeah, I like how she's coming together.
She's cute.
I like the outfit with the little bare feet.
Oh, you're not using your phone right now, are you?
What?
Well, actually, no. I need your face. Never mind. I'll investigate after the show. I'll investigate later. I got a brain worm. I want to know.
You got a brain worm. You're
I
supposed to
wanna
be.
know!
You're supposed to be reading comments.
I am.
Like, girl, how'd I raise you? I raised you to read comments.
But that was before the internet.
That was the whole reason I had kids.
Oh my god.
So one
Can
day,
you imagine?
so one day I can have a live show, and you can
Slave.
read, and you can read comments.
What I have you for. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Devastating.
It's like, can I draw my booby people, and you just read the comments like I asked? I know. Well, my father said that I needed to read the comments.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, no!
Daddy, please! I want to watch that movie again. I forgot. I wanted to watch Police Academy and I forgot.
See. That's one of the things I love about my daughter, man. It's like she likes to, every once in a while, she likes to get down with some 80s movies. It's good.
Yeah, they're so good.
It's good for you.
Just like how I get in the mood for like 90s or 2000s movies,
Mm-hmm.
where sometimes it's just I need a bunch of it.
I'm proud of myself that I'm proud of you that you watched Die Hard for Christmas this year.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was my first time watching Die Hard because we just always forgot.
Yep, we just always forgot that it's like one of those things.
Yeah, and now it is a bona fide. We have to watch it every Christmas.
Hell yeah.
I love it. It is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. And we also watch Paul Blart Mall Cop, the first one, because it happens during Christmas, and I'm like, hell yeah.
Yep, that counts. That counts.
That one's good.
Let's see, what are they saying up there? What are you saying up there? I can't see that.
Ken Zazer's like, child labor. Child labor.
Yes.
Platinum's like, I declare not to strip again, father. And then my boyfriend David, he showed me the Garfield Christmas special, and I never watched that before. And I was like, oh, I really liked it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like about her boyfriend fiance is that he's all into 80s stuff.
My betrothed.
Betrothed.
Because it feels I don't like the word fiance for some reason. I don't know why.
My slave boy.
The man.
El hombre. Time to draw the boot.
The booty toot.
Time for the booty. See, it's booty again.
Mhm.
There's nothing but booty tonight. It's a booty themed show tonight.
Let's see. Some person says, Kat, did you see Top Secret? It's an 80s comedy.
Oh my
I-
God, she needs to see that, dude.
I feel like you did. No, I didn't watch it. I
No.
remember seeing the DVD case
Yes.
when I was really young, and you told me not yet.
Okay, well, that was wise. I mean,
Because I think I was in elementary school, because that's the one that has a cow on it, right?
yeah, the cow. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember I was like in elementary school, like second or third grade, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
not right now, but later. And then I forgot about it. I think that's in our big bin of DVDs that we're putting back in the living room. It might be in there.
Well, you guys have to understand. Like, I was overly cautious because I'm a single dad raising a little girl. I don't want to get struck by lightning, dude. I don't. I don't want the man upstairs to get pissed off at me. It's like, you showed your daughter what movie? So obviously now she has to see it.
Yes, so put it on the list. Let's see. Platinum says, "Let's see the Rock Cat."
Oh, The Rock, yeah, for sure.
It's downstairs.
And I have a DVD of that too. Real DVDs.
if you're fine with me being gone for a minute and 30 seconds, so I can go grab it, because I washed my hands earlier, because I'm washing my hands every.
You'll grab it in a minute. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm washing my hands every 20 minutes in this house, so I don't get COVID. So I'm just like, I'm gonna leave that ring out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
What are you gonna do?
Get the Rock,
Why are you gonna get The Rock right now? You're not gonna put it in right now.
because they asked. They want to see it. The people
The
demand.
people demand it. Look at that.
I'll be right back.
You guys got her going downstairs to the garage.
What? No,
Where-
my ring.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a DVD of The Rock. I'm like, why are you leaving to get that?
Stupid.
Okay, you guys want to see that The Rock? Ah, I see. No, this is good. This is good. Yep, she's got a nice guy that supports all of her bad habits. They're working towards similar goals. They want to build a life together, built around 80s movies. It's good. It's good. It's fully approved. Bill approved. I agree. I agree with this. Top Secret is so terrible and so good. I know a little German. There he is. Platinum says, "The ring, you silly goof." All right, she returned. She knew exactly where it was.
Yes.
Lord Bill. I'm concentrating on Mercy Booty right now, so you gotta forgive me. I know. Let's talk about. And she's back. She's already back. She's already back.
Oh my goodness! It's as
Okay.
if it's as if everything's not recorded.
Okay, she's all right. She's back. She's back at the controls. So I gotta go back to drawing. I think the system works good. We have to make sure that Kat is always a part of our show.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I can add myself now.
What'd you do?
Well, I can control like the whole thing because you gave me admin access. So
Right,
look,
right.
I can put myself right there.
Look at you! Oh, look at you!
And this is the
She has control of everything.
it's like here's the rock.
Look at The Rock.
Yay! And this one's actually
That's her Dwayne Johnson.
It's an heirloom. Like this one is my grandmother's, so I get to keep her around with me throughout my life. So that's lots of fun.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about that.
Some person said, "Kat's a real person."
Yes, I exist. I exist.
Well, I do. You know what? Because I like doing stuff like this. Check this out. Like, not this one.
Mhm.
Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this. Something like this one. But it was like there's something like this, except I can move it to the corner. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Definitely not this one. That's lame. All right, well, that's good enough. Yeah, so that way you see the drawing, but you can still interact, and it's cool.
Mhm.
Granted, she is a cool one. I should put her on the big screen. but we're here to see the skishes.
Hmm. The ring is a gift from my grandfather. That's his blessing on us.
Yeah, that was super cool for him to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little family legacy that we can carry.
Yeah, it's just like my grandmother was very much like a mother to me, so it's heavyweight for me.
Oh yeah, it means a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good.
And then I will hightail it. That way it's you.
So you know all the buttons. You forget all the buttons in three seconds.
Kevin just like, imagine what the grandkids would draw.
Can't handle that level of rock and roll.
Oh my goodness. We have somebody, his name is Shad. And he's like, just finished watching Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, and now I find this. How? How did you find that?
Well, I think Shad's talking about. By the way, thanks for hanging out with us, dude. I think he's talking about the movie Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Okay.
It's just kind of weird. There's a parallel that we have here at the house when it comes to Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, because when I first moved to San Diego before I started drawing comics, I was working at an animation studio, and the cartoon that we were working on for Saturday morning TV was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So there you go. It was destiny that you find this live stream, my friend. It was destiny.
Platinum says he needs to buy you a 10-carat rock. It's what you're worth.
Damn right.
But then I don't want somebody to go Mad Max on me in the street. Or probably at some point, because we're going to have a long engagement. We're going to wait until after he graduates college before we put the responsibility of being spouses on each other.
Yeah, that's a smart way to go.
Yeah. That way he can, focus on that, have a good job, and then it's just like, okay, now it's all my money too. So
There you go.
But he'll be getting me, we'll probably end up getting each other different sets, because I don't like wearing a huge rock all the time. And since this one is actually very sentimental, I don't want to wear it out all the time just in case I lose it, because that would actually hurt my heart pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a family heirloom.
Yeah.
So you want to be careful. That's all good.
Superman compressed grandma into a ring so Cat can keep her around all the time.
I will go with that story, and I will tell that story till the end of my days.
Oh my goodness. My goodness, Platinum. Don't settle for all that love and honor stuff. Get your bag.
Get your bag. Oh my
Get that
God.
money.
That is possibly the coolest way I've ever heard that said. Go get your bag, yo.
Now we have a theological question
Theological question.
from Ken Zazer. So Bill, given your experience with tomatoes, are they a vegetable or a fruit?
That's a good question, because I know what the science consensus has been as of late, but I don't know if I subscribe to it. But at the same time, I do like ketchup. So maybe a tomato is a vegetable, but maybe ketchup is a fruit spread.
A smart man knows that a tomato is a fruit, but a wise man
Yeah.
does not put the tomato in a fruit salad.
I like that. Well said. Well said.
So technically, ketchup is a smoothie.
Okay. I see where you're going.
Technically?
Technically? Question mark. Let me see here before I fill in that area. She got to have some cool little shading on her little army thing.
Some person says, just wear a ring pop outside. I said it. I said that all the time, where I'm just like, that'd be safer.
You know what? I would actually approve of that.
I'll do that on April Fools.
hey man, keeps my girl safer, then that's
Oh,
the way
yeah.
that's the way we should do it.
And with the way that we work, sometimes I just want just a plain, just flat or an engraved band with no gems on it. That way I don't like rip up artwork in case I like wipe my hand on
I
something,
know, right?
or it doesn't catch on things while I'm working. Because I do a lot of framing, so I do fine art framing a lot, very often. So I don't want it to catch on any type of blade or machinery.
Oh yeah,
I'd be so upset.
that would suck. Let's see here. Put this
Some
over
person
here.
says, I don't care what science says, tomatoes taste like a vegetable.
Yeah, I'm more inclined to still think of it as a vegetable than anything else. That whole fruit thing, that was a marketing scam of some kind. I don't know what they're trying to pull.
Platinum says, if it had seeds, it's a fruit. Well, cucumbers aren't a fruit. They technically have seeds.
And cucumbers are.
And so do pumpkins.
I can just eat a raw cucumber. I can eat a cucumber. Just
Pumpkins also have seeds on the inside. They have huge seeds. But is
I
it
don't know,
different
man.
because they're a squash?
The world is bananas. Let me just tell you that right now.
Bananas have seeds. But they're a fruit.
Like altered bananas. The bananas that were not altered genetically or whatever, like the way they grew them, like the original bananas, they're freaky.
Ketchup does have extra sugar added, so smoothie confirmed. Thank you, Platinum.
Excellent.
Kevin. But do you put fruits in your salad? If it's a fruit salad. But if it's a normal salad, usually not. But some people put cranberries in their salad. For that little, because it's like they're tart. So I don't know, man.
You're talking to a guy who brags that he can make Lucky Charms.
Well, it's like, but it's also, I have a 10-year-old palate. So for me, it's just like, I would like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with Doritos crushed in the middle of it. That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
That'd be great. And it's like, I love cooked tomatoes because I like pizza.
Well,
But I
there's
don't
that.
like raw tomatoes because it's like all I taste is the acidity and I'm like, bleh.
Mhm.
I don't like it.
You're like, bleh.
Bleh.
Let's see, I probably have to draw the rest of my hair down. I gotta do a little bit of penciling now. This is cool, Chad. Check out Mercy.
Yeah. She's so cute.
Yeah, I like her. I like her character a lot. I still like drawing her with the big ass boots, but a lot of times I've been drawing her lately. I want to draw her with bare feet for some reason.
Platinum says, I used to put Tang on my peanut butter sandwiches.
Am I the only person
Remember
that used...
Tang?
Oh, I remember Tang.
What is Tang?
Tang. That's the drink that the astronauts took to the moon, man.
Oh! That
It's like this orange powder, and it turns into
the
a float.
You put the powder on the sandwich?
No, you put the powder in a cup and you
No,
put
but
water in it.
no. Platinum saying he
Oh.
used to put Tang on his peanut butter sandwiches.
I see. I could see that. I could see that.
I don't know.
Am I?
I don't know how I feel about that, Platinum.
But am I the only one who used to dip a peanut butter jelly sandwich into a glass of Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Oh yeah.
Pepsi.
Oh yeah. That shit was good.
Explain yourself.
Well, what you do is you take your peanut butter jelly sandwich and you slowly dunk it into a glass of Pepsi.
That's not explaining yourself. That is merely recounting your actions.
It
What I am asking.
it sounds like I'm explaining myself. I don't know.
I'm asking you to expound.
I don't know that this is back when the A-Team was a news show, so I'm not really sure. This is back when I thought Knight Rider had good actors in it, so I'm not really sure.
It was the best you knew.
It was the best that I knew. It's like I had no idea that the only real reason I watched Knight Rider is because the car could talk.
That's your Michelin star.
That's that.
is the PB&J in a Pepsi.
It has to be. It has to be.
It's like, well, it's in my stomach and it's good, so why not? Oh my my god.
But that might be the reason that I got gallstones. So
You got gallbladder
They-
stones.
they took out my gallbladder, guys. Man, they ripped it out. They probably sold it on eBay somewhere because I was full of rocks. Because I had too much sugar in my diet because I was doing shit like that. Wasn't what sometimes you should really pray before you eat. Yes.
That's what you're praying for.
You need to ask for guidance.
Give me wisdom.
Because I'm like, should I really dip this in a glass of Pepsi?
Lord, please give me wisdom.
And
And he's just like, dip it in the Pepsi, my child.
like, F around and find out, my child.
Some person says Bill likes to experiment artistically and culinarily. Pepsi bread could work. Platinum explains himself. You put the orange dust and you put it on your pee-pee sandwich. I don't know. But I've never had Tang. Does it still exist, like as a company?
Oh, I believe so. I mean, well, you know what? My brain thinks that something like that can never not exist. So
Ken
such
Zazer
a
says
staple.
PB&J and a Pepsi. I'm sorry, Bill. I think we have to part ways. It's been a great 30 years, man.
All right, I'll try not to do it no more. It's been 30 or 40 years since I've done it, so I'll try to.
Oh, but Platinum says something nice. I think Mercy with bare feet just goes together like she's an Earth Mother.
Oh, nice. I kind of like. I
Yeah,
like that.
especially with the wings, it makes her feel like very earthy. I like it.
Yeah, I like that her Cyber Angel wings
Are floofy.
are very very and like more natural looking than say like cyber. Something that's more mechanical. I like that she's more natural. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I like that explanation. I like
Kevin says, ooh, next week, Nira meets Kit.
that. It could happen.
Some person, I used to eat ketchup and mayo sandwiches.
Oh,
Now ketchup and mayo mixed together is a fantastic combination, but just that?
yeah, I don't know about just that.
I
mean-
see it. I could see it because I put so much ketchup and mayo on like a ham and cheese that if the ham and cheese wasn't there, I think I'd still be okay.
Yeah,
Because I
and-
like
and-
ketchup and mayo so much. And the mayo is basically just an egg.
And there's lots of
So it's-
sandwiches that have like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
With mayo and ketchup, mustard, mixing in a lot of things.
And Kit is driven by a cat who's eating a Kit Kat, which would kill me, sir.
Yeah.
I am allergic.
Can't, not even in the fictional world of comics can we put chocolate next to cat.
Well, if you drew me like suffocating.
That's
Like-
awful.
No, but
I
no,
wouldn't
no.
want to do that. That's so awful.
No, the cartoonish way where it's like, oh, and then Nira's behind me with an EpiPen.
Here, let me make sure.
She goes, well, bam!
I gotta make sure this. I think my pen's running out of ink. No, my brush pen.
Finally?
They usually last pretty long. Damn it! Do I need new brush pens already? All right, let me. There we go. I think this will be enough.
Platinum says, did you ever see the episode where you could clearly see that Kit's driver was wearing a front seat disguise?
The late 70s.
Ooh, some person said if you think of the Tang as as an orange jelly instead of like a grape jelly or a
Okay.
strawberry jelly, it could
Right.
work. It could work in that sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can see it. Although it's interesting because it's like I'm a strawberry jelly person. Grape jelly, I'll deal with it, but I want strawberry. And I usually want like an orange soda with it, so could work. Could work.
We're finding ways of justifying these weird vices we all have. Yeah, let me try this other brush pen. See how much ink I got left in this bad boy.
Platinum. Even if Bill and I fall out, I could never quit Nira. Oh. Make a tear come to my eye.
I love you guys.
Some person. It ran out of ink. It's an omen.
It is almost the end of the episode. We're almost at the end.
Chet says, I asked you, Bill. Geez, dead pen.
Well, I just realized that it's dying. I thought I had plenty of ink in it. Usually these last pretty long, but sometimes they go faster. Pentel brush pens, medium. Dear, pray to the Lord.
Platinum says, jelly, it's jam for me. My mom makes heavenly jam. Well, you're spoiled.
That's true. That's actually
Yeah.
that's good stuff.
I've usually been more of a jelly because I don't want to get the seeds in my teeth when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Because my teeth were all messed up when I was like a baby. So the seeds would go, ah. I can handle it now, though.
Almost squeeze a little bit too much ink on the thing.
I can handle all the seeds now, though. Jam is so good. Must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Every time I hear it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, these brush pens for drawing certain shapes and certain things, man. These brush pens are the deal.
Platinum says, quick auction, something else. We need funds for pens.
Don't joke like that. I do have something I could throw up.
Chet, he's like, pray I pay the pens.
Dear Lord, please see to it that Chet gets pen money to send to old Billy.
Platinum says, I might just send you guys some for payments. Do you guys like peanut brittle? I don't think I've ever had peanut brittle.
No?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
That's an interesting little detail.
I just eat it out the jar.
Eat it straight out the jar.
Yeah, I usually just eat the peanut butter straight out the jar. And because I've been allergic to chocolate for so long, I don't walk into any candy shops or shops that have, because usually peanut brittle is next to all the chocolate stuff too.
Yeah.
So I just don't snack on things.
You haven't been taking me. We haven't been going to candy shops because you're trying to get me.
Oh yeah, Dad
cut
will
down
just
on
eat
sugar.
the whole store.
I'll eat the whole store, and apparently, I don't know. One of my doctors said something about, "Do you want to be pre-diabetic?
You want to live?
You want to live?" So I have to be a little bit more careful when it comes to the old sugar.
We do love food donations. Those are yummy.
But cash is king. So
Oh yeah, of course we can buy food with that. So
I can buy food with cash.
send Cat a strawberry
Collect
shortcake as payment.
Collect more art. We'll buy more food.
If you really want to get me, it's that New York cheesecake with the strawberries all over the top. That
Gotta make sure that dries a little bit.
hot dang, cheesecake makes me fat, man. I had to stop for a while during the pandemic. I got really upset because pandemic was happening and I was eating too much cheesecake.
I'm not a fancy man. I'm just peanut M&Ms.
Platinum says next time she makes them, I'll definitely send you a couple bags. Thank you. That's so nice. Then you will be hooked. Oh, Platinum's mom also makes mean pies. She makes sugar cream as her best.
Nice.
That's cool. I know how to make mac and cheese, and well, it's like I have a very, very simple palate, so I can eat the same thing over and over again like a dog for a very long time. But David loves cooking, and he's Filipino, so I've been spoiled. He's ruined restaurants for me now. I can't.
Yeah, he's kind of been cooking his ass off around here. So
Oh my goodness, it's been so good.
It's gonna be a long 2 years. I need to come over a little bit more often.
We're gonna have specific days for dinner.
All right, so giving you guys a little look.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'll take a little break after the show. Maybe grab a snack or something like that. Yeah, the Thalia at the Oregon, man. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Got ENX down here, being mischievous. Yeah, this piece is gonna rock. It's gonna rock.
It's so much fun. I really like it.
All right, well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you have any questions before we sign off for the night, please let me know. Please let Kat know.
Yeah, Ken has one for you.
Okay.
So for wings, Bill, I have a theory that each cyber angel's wings manifest according to their nature. Mercy, being innocent, has angel wings. Allura is cold and calculating. She has ice blue wings.
I like that. Yeah, I think subconsciously, I think that's what we've been doing. I'm glad you read it like that. I'm gonna have to write that into the Cyber Angel Bible, because
Yeah.
you're able to actually articulate like a lot of a lot of the little things that we do, like the reading between the lines like that.
And I like the, I'm glad that the visual storytelling, like the visual cues are there, where it's just like you see that and you're just like, oh, yeah, like you get a vibe off of a character.
Exactly.
Platinum says, next week, Thalia in a nightie.
That could be a thing.
That'd be really pretty.
All right, well, let me see. I'm going to jump over here. I'll give you just a minute, just in case anybody wants to say anything, or if you have to ask a question or anything like that before we go.
Yep.
Got
We're in our last few minutes for the night.
Yeah, last couple minutes for the night. Let's see. Do I have anything new I could show you guys? Because I could show you if I have them. Ooh, I don't have it. I don't have pasties on it. But I got some new sketches that are going to be out and about and available. Ooh, these are new ones. Okay, that's it for that one. Here we go. I'll put this one here. I'm not trying to have another impromptu auction before we leave, but I had ink all over my fingers. There we go.
Oh, hi, Sai. Sai pops in. Photo
Sai,
finish.
I know. Sai pops in like
Photo finish.
2 seconds. But I've got these 2 pieces here. And if somebody wants to call first bid or first dibs on something like that before we sign off for the night, that's totally cool. We're just kind of chilling out now. I'm gonna let this piece kind of cool off for a minute.
Alrighty, Kevin has bid 25 on both.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, dude. Okay, well, since Kevin has started the cycle.
Some person says the length of these post-its.
Okay, the post-its are way longer than they need to be. I'll tell you that right now. She's not hanging in the wind like that. they're nice and short and beautiful. So, but yeah, okay, we'll give this let's give this 5 minutes, because we still have 5 minutes left before we're going to sign off.
Already, 5 minutes on the clock.
So if you want to bid on either, you could write down your bid and write the word Cammy or write the word Batgirl on your bid. And if you do win the bid, I will ink the piece for you. Thanks, Kevin, for bidding on both. That's awesome, dude. Did I have the ticker thing going the whole time?
That's me.
Oh, thank you. My goodness. It's like,
My job.
I forget. You have all the buttons.
Hold on. Post-its.
Those tits.
30. We're at 30.
Oh, thanks, Ken. You're awesome, dude.
Oh, also, just to make sure, it's there we go. You got him. There we go. 30 bid Batgirl.
There you go. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we want to keep it very clear. And Kat's gonna keep track of it.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, we got 5 minutes left before we shut off at midnight. So yeah, let's do this. And we got Ken, we got Kevin in the room. Anybody else would like to bid on these? I'll put the camera a little bit closer. You guys can see. There's some little shadows running across the page. Here we go. Awesome.
Hello, Sai.
Hey, Sai. Glad you guys are all hanging out with us. Our last little impromptu tiny auction for the evening. Got just about 3 minutes left, and then we'll go ahead and do a 10-second countdown and call it, and then Kat will announce the winners. Thanks, Christopher. Yeah, I love drawing these little single character pieces. I really love drawing them.
Are you going to ink them up?
Yes, I'm going to ink them. So whoever wins these two pieces, whoever gets the tallest bid,
Mhm.
they are going to be inked.
Can people bid on them separately?
Yes.
Okay, making
So-
sure.
So,
That way my notes are clear.
Kevin bid 25 on both of them, but Ken did bid 30 on the Batgirl. So Ken's got the winning bid on the Batgirl right now.
Mhm. Of course, you do an impromptu one at the end.
Just a little impromptu one at the end. I'm just like, you know what? I got these two sketches here. I really like them. It'd be really cool. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure that that we ink them up really nice so that we're getting a finished little piece. Sometimes we auction off just the pencil pieces just like this, but I think a little extra. It's birthday month. I'm going to throw in some extra, right?
Chris Dehan has 27 for the cami.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. A little less than 2 minutes left. Nice little last minute bidding for the evening, kind of like wrap up the weekend a little bit.
Yep, and now we got 30 on the cami again.
Awesome. Thanks, Kevin. You're awesome, brother. You guys keep me alive. I can't have pizza without
Kevin, I want you to earn it.
you. Do it now. Ah, bid.
Whoa.
Ah. The best little part of my Arnold impression.
And that's always like the sound I make whenever the car stops too fast.
Oh my god.
The car just goes, "Er," and I'm like, ugh.
Oh geez, our car has like this anti-whatever, it's a Bobo system of anti-collision. And it did it on the road today, and I'm just like, dude, why is this thing on? It's like, I hate it. And both of us went, because it hit the brakes. We didn't even know it was going to do that.
Like Ted's trying to be Speed Racer. We got 35 on the Batgirl
Awesome. Thanks, Platinum.
with a wound tattoo.
Less than a minute left, and then we'll do a 10-second countdown. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Almost time for a nap.
Called sleep.
Oh yeah. I'll probably get that tight 8 hours sleep. You guys are awesome.
I feel like the announcer in Halo, where it's just like 1 minute remain.
1 minute remaining. Capture the flag.
Phil, how is Super Abs Girl coming? No pressure.
Oh, she's coming along quite well. She's actually right next to me, but I don't have post-it notes for her right now. I'm glad you like the way I kind of abbed her up, because I had to beef up her arms a little bit too, so I still got to do that. Kind of have her arms match the tone of her belly. Got to have her looking cool. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and do that 10-second countdown. Let me get over here on the right window so I can do that. And I'm just going to type it in when the field is empty. I'll type in the next number. Yep. And here we are, 9, 8. So I says, DM me whenever. I know you're busy making.
Do not do that in the middle of your countdown, please.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, 7.
One thing at a time.
6. See, she keeps me straight. It's all good. 5. Oops. 4. 3. 2. What is Platinum saying?
What? No, keep counting. Good Lord.
1. Well, if they interrupt the count, they interrupt the count. All right, now I'm typing in 000 for sold.
32 pound cami.
Woo! You
he's
made it in. Oh, you made it in there before the sold. So sold to.
Chris Dehan. He's on the page. He's on the screen.
Yeah,
Hooray.
But he got the cami.
And then Platinum got Batgirl.
Awesome. Please congratulate Platinum and Christy Hand tonight for their last minute bids. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm. Platinum does want you to put a womb tattoo on Batgirl.
A what tattoo?
A womb tattoo, like that little. It's like the tramp stamp right here, but put it on the front. It's a womb tattoo,
Okay.
and it's just like he'll tell you.
Okay, you tell me.
He'll tell you.
I'm not on the
DM him. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You DM me, and we're gonna make it happen. It'll be cool. Thanks, dude. Thank you guys so much for collecting. That's awesome.
Let's see. Let's see.
There you go. Put the
And then I think
keyboard.
Chris wants piercings on Cammy.
Oh, like nipple piercings? Like
No, a nose piercing.
little barbells. Oh, that'd be cool. All right, I'll write that note down. Are you writing it down for me?
Yes.
Excellent. Cat's writing a little note so that way I remember. All right, so we got a little tattoo here. Got a couple of piercings right there. That sounds like a plan to me. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. The
Awesome.
barbell or the ring?
I always like the barbell, but it could be the ring. It could totally be the ring.
The ring to rule them all.
All right, you let me know which one. Let's see, one nipple piercings would explain big post-its.
It's like, yes, congrats, Platinum and Chris.
Awesome.
And let's see. You can send your PayPal to billmonster@gmail.com.
Word.
Yeah. It's okay, Platinum. I'll show them.
I will Google it, my friend.
And then Chris is like, the ring. Got it.
Ring sounds good. We'll make it happen. That sounds cool. And then we'll be posting these on the Patreon page, and of course, I'm gonna send you guys little pics. That way, you see the artwork before we get it ready for shipping and mailing out and all that good stuff.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, Kat, I think we did pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we did all right.
Ugh, I want a snack.
All right. Well, I tell you what, we'll take this out of here, and we're good to go on that. Let me get my little thing. So play us out. Again, thanks everybody so much for chilling with us and for helping us with our IT situation.
Yeah.
Get a little groove going, so that way I like the show like this. I like it with you reading the comments and me being able to continue sketching.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier for you to just draw the whole time.
yeah, it makes it pretty fun. I like it. I like doing stuff.
And we both like having somebody to bounce off of.
Yeah, exactly.
That way it's easier to talk.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, everybody, please enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Sunday. It's midnight. There's one more day in the weekend.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm so
Well, technically, if you count Monday because it's a holiday.
Oh crap, that's right. Yeah,
Day.
Monday is a holiday.
Yeah. Federal
Well,
holiday.
Monday I'm coloring a bunch of stuff that we're going to post onto the Patreon page.
Um,
So that's what I'm using Monday for, is kind of a catch-up day for the stuff that I should be posting onto the Patreon page already. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Monday. So
oh my goodness. Bill still didn't make me a wrench, so I can't drop his PayPal me link. I'll show him how to do that.
she'll either show me how to do it or she'll make you the wrench. We'll figure it
I
out.
can't do that. I don't own your YouTube.
Well, she'll come over here and she'll help me type. the
It's
thing.
okay.
She'll show me.
It's okay. I think it's just a government holiday.
I think so. Yeah. Well, no, Monday is the thing, isn't it? White
Yeah.
House.
Which is just a government holiday.
Yeah, government holiday.
Yeah, it's not a paid holiday.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's a paid holiday.
Yeah.
Inauguration day. Yep.
Some person, Bill, can I have a wrench?
I don't know how many wrenches I have. I'm just, like, Kat is the one who's actually. Kat and Sai are both teaching me that wrenches exist. So we'll figure all this out. All right, guys. We're gonna call it an evening. So I'll play us out because I've got the little play out music. So yeah, enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully we'll see you guys throughout the week. I might live stream, might not, but if we don't, we're definitely going to be here on Saturday for my birthday stream. So that'll be on Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like this one, and we're good to go. Anything else, Kat?
Nope, that's it. Just good night, everybody. Thanks for coming along.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Seattle.